What up, what up, what up, everybody? This is D'Angelo with Whatever the Fuck I Want podcast. And today I just wanted to do a quick video on the a recap on the SmokeRoom Overdose 2.0 card. As the battles drop, I'll be doing a bar for bar breakdown. But right now I'm just gonna go over the card and give you my winners and losers. And most of y'all, y'all see me at the events. I'm a big supporter of battle rap and Chicago battle rap. And hey, if I'm picking my winners, I don't want anybody to be offended. Like, you have to take the good with the bad. I won't bring any disrespect into this situation, but it's just me giving my opinion, just like anyone else. So we're gonna start with the day one card, and we'll go from the bottom up. First battle of the night that set the weekend off was B.O.B. Juice and Logic Divine. B.O.B. Juice is one of the new up and coming faces in the Chicago battle rap scene. He's he's put in a lot of pain from battling. He just had a crazy battle with Merlot, where I kind of had him edge in that battle 3-0. Um, he had a battle with I can't remember her name. I know she was a Eon's girlfriend, and that was a judge battle. I was in the building for, and they judged her as the winner of the battle. But Juice, in my opinion, clearly took that battle. I think everybody knew that. But this battle with Logic Divine, I thought it was a dope battle. I thought they set the energy off for the weekend really, really well. Um, Logic had a couple stumbles throughout the battle that kind of knocked his momentum down, but he had some shit. He had some shit, and but I still probably edge Juice 2-1 in this battle, if not 3-0 in the gentleman's 30, because I just know Logic had some shit. He just couldn't. He didn't get it out. He didn't get it out clean. But B.O.B. Juice was electric, just like every time that I've seen any of his battles. You know what I'm saying? Shorty is one of those, and he coming. You know what I'm saying? And there's some vets out there that know he coming. He coming. So the next battle we had Duke the Shooter and LL Cool G. Everybody know Cool G, one of the most consistent, hardworking MCs in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? He don't duck no smoke. He take road games. He comes to your city, put in his work. You know what I'm saying, and get on about his business. Mellow, cool look dude. But in this battle, I thought uh they had a good back and forth as well. This is sort of a preference battle. You know what I'm saying? I personally edged the battle Duke the Shooter 2-1, but that may change once the battle drops and I do my bar for bar breakdown of the battle. Before I go on to the next battle, I also want to throw this in there. This event was a super successful event. It's probably one A on events that has ever happened in Chicago. And like I say again, I've been to them all. I rarely miss an event. And I heard some people complaining about the stream and things like that. The stream may have been a little choppy, but this was You know, this was their first time even trying that. And most of the time, when a league does it for the first time, they have a few bumps and they get through it. And I'm hoping that I'm hoping you guys allow them to get through it, because we, if you remember, we went through the same situation with Remy Ma and Chrome 23. Like, we were getting, not only were we getting horrible streams with that, we were getting bad battles. We were getting bad battles. Now I can't. If the stream was messed up, and I'm sure they're gonna correct that and fix that, but no one can say that they came to the Smoke Room Battle League event and they just got bad battles. Because I thought that's what we want to see. We want to see great battles, and I think they delivered. But moving right along, we're gonna go to Cut Eastwood versus Gunpowder Pat. Man, that's the shit Gunpowder Pat was spitting was of mid-tier level. In my opinion, I've seen a much better Pat. Pat is one of the most entertaining MCs in this shit when he owned. But this wasn't his day. That nigga Cut. He walked in, and you could just with the energy that he had, you knew what I'm saying, you knew he was up to something, that he had something in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he had some other things going on that kind of pissed him off or whatever. I don't know, but I knew with the energy, you know what I'm saying, it probably was gonna be a long day for Gunpowder Pat. And I can't see Pat getting around. That was a 3-round battle. Man, if anybody's think that Pat got around, man, drop it in the comments, man. Because when the battles drop, I wanna go back. I'm gonna go back and watch them all anyway, but I want to go back and see if that's even true that he got a battle. I mean, that he got around. But yeah, that was clean. Dirty 30. Cut been on a tear, man. He had that L out of Mayor. Um, he had that joint on Black Ice. I forgot the dude's name. Um, I can't think of the dude's name. But then he had the battle in the cage on the Black Ice Cartel card. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was a clean 30. But yeah, and he got J2 coming up, and I'll be at that event too. He got J2 coming up on Black Ice Cartel, The Purge, and that's in Milwaukee next month. Yeah, I'll be at that one too. But yeah, cut gonna get some big plates. You know what I'm saying? It's time. It's time. So let's go on to another battle of this was a battle of the weekend candidate. It probably is the battle of the weekend, and that's Young Cannon versus Mac Myron. YK came in, man. He he had on a tuxedo coat. I saw him wearing, I think he wore that tuxedo coat, or a tuxedo coat in a different color on the last Smoke Room card when he battled NXT. And you know what I'm saying? I guess Buddy got them motherfuckers in all colors and shit. Maybe that's his that's his little secret weapon or whatever. But man, Mac Myron did a lot of trolling coming up to this battle. And I guess YK used that as fuel, man, because the shit that YK was saying in this battle, bro, it was from the beginning to the end. I mean, it probably was a 10-minute round of like all ups. Like it wasn't a down moment in his round. his round just elevated and stayed up at the top for the entire round. And Mac did good too. You know, Mac a funny guy. He gon' he gonna come in and crack his jokes, you know what I'm saying, and mix it with some fire ass bars, because that's what Mac do. Mac Mac one of the best punchers, you know what I'm saying, that's out there. I feel like he don't get enough credit, you know what I'm saying. He's starting to get it, but he he gotta show up. And I'm not now he showed up. Let me rephrase that. He he just didn't match YK's energy, and YK had home court advantage, man, and that's something that we don't get here in Chicago a whole lot, man. When we get these guys coming here, so I like for them to face that uphill battle. You know what I'm saying, with the room against them. Yeah, we okay. Let's move on to the next battle. You got Ish Moolah and Lou Castro. Chicago is like a second home for Ish Moolah. He battles here quite often. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he, kind of tapped in with everybody. I think this Lou's second time battling here. He battled Big Cannon here on the last card. You know what I'm saying? Big Cannon got him all the way out of here. You know what I'm saying? All the way out of here. It was bad. But with this Ish Moolah battle, Lou Castro was that dude that everybody wanted him to be. The guy that you see on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, that's entertaining, energetic, and high level bars. That's what he brought to that battle. Ish, he brought the exact same thing. He does what Ish do. Ish is one of those guys that you rarely click a link of his battles and be like, man, Ish had a bad battle. He's also one of the most consistent MCs in this shit. And I'm leaning toward Lou Castro 2-1, but I wouldn't be surprised if on the rewatch I change that and I have Ish, winning the battle. It's a preference battle, and I'm the type that always, when I go back and watch it and I catch bars, you know what I'm saying, it could change my opinion. So that's why I want to come back and do a bar for bar breakdown as the battles drop. So okay, we're gonna move on next to Heavy Half and Ill Will. Bruh. Ill Will came and he was Ill Will. But Heavy Half was everything that we've all known Heavy to be in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? We all seen this. We know how great Heavy is. Heavy is a big guy, big in stature. So he gets put with the shotgun Shugs of the world because his voice is strong and powerful and loud. But people don't know and don't acknowledge that Heavy be giving motherfuckers pure pen. That pen work, top shelf. And he impressed me so much. He had a bar that was a standout bar for the weekend, man, to Ill Will. And he said, I'll turn your street name into a street name. That's just so simple, so clever, but so hard. You know what I'm saying, Pause. man, we from Chicago. We don't pause nothing, man. But that shit's so hard, bro. That was hard. And that shit shook the room. And Heavy got into those intricate flow patterns that, you know what I'm saying, outsiders, outsiders when they see this, you know what I'm saying, they not going, they ain't expecting Heavy to get into the pockets that he got into with this. So yeah, we got Heavy taking that clear, man. We got Heavy taking that clear. Next battle, we got True Foe, the War Dog, versus Snake Eyes. These guys was two belt holders in the Midnight Madness tournament. True Foe had the War Dog belt. I forgot the belt Snake Eyes had. It went on a tour, but I forgot that. Uh, I forgot that belt. But True Foe, he had a bar in there where, you know what I'm saying, he said he still had his belt. You know what I'm saying? Snake Eyes, where yours at? And that, you know what I'm saying, that shit shook the building. It shook the building. But Snake came and do what Snake Eyes do. Um, Snake typically promotes. I didn't really see. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if he promoted this battle, but he promotes. He comes in your backyard and he come with 3 strong rounds every battle. Hate him or love him. Every battle. And that's what he did this time. You know what I'm saying? So I had Snake Eyes winning this battle 2-1, but it was a preference battle. I know um True being at home, he had some of the hometown references, you know what I'm saying, that hit a little hard. But me, I had on first watch, I had Snake Eyes 2-1. That may change once it drop on YouTube and I can get a chance to sit with it and do a bar for bar breakdown on it. But let's go to day 2. Day 2, we starting out with J-Owns, Dot Mob, and Rain. I think Rain from Florida. This was my first introduction to Rain. I think he had some battles on We Go Hard. I'm gonna have to go back and check those out. Um, I had it was a 3-round battle. I think Jay Owens might have edged this battle 2-1. He edged this battle 2-1. You know, it was the first battle of the day, you know what I'm saying? And you know how it is. Most of the people haven't filed in yet. You know what I'm saying? If that first battle, if people still outside, they still taking a smoke break and shit like that. And they didn't watch it. But these two dudes, man, they went to war. After a lot of back and forth on online social media trolling each other, you know, they definitely held up their end of the bargain, and they, in my opinion, they earned to come back to SmokeRoom and get a chance to cook again. You know, SmokeRoom, you should find both those guys an opponent because they came and they did their job. They set the tone. They opened the event up. But again, I think I'm edging Jay Owens. 2-1. Prince Lord, Steve Staples. This was a one round battle between two Chicago legends. Um, Steve Staples and Prince Lord. Steve Staples, he has my favorite Chicago on Chicago battle in Chicago history. That's just my favorite. My favorite battle of Chicago on Chicago is Steve Staples and Heavy Half. I think that battle is a Chicago classic. That probably was about 10 years ago. I don't think it was on Guerrilla Warfare. But if y'all haven't peeped that battle, man, search that battle out. Steve Staples versus Heavy Half. But anyway, this battle. Prince Lord. I think this battle was supposed to be on a previous card too. Uh, but for some reason they had to rebook it and bring it back. But anyway, Prince Lord went first. And everybody was, you could just tell the room they haven't seen Prince Lord in the ring, man, in probably 5, 6, 7 years or something like that, man. And he came in and he showed who he was. He's a founding forefather of the Midwest movement. But for those of you who don't know, you know what I'm saying, you probably need to do your homework on Prince Lord because he always has been one of those. And so is Steve Staples. I think I edged it to, well, not an edge. I gave it to Prince Lord because Steve Staples, he kind of had a few stumbles. And you can't stumble. You can't stumble when your opponent is getting his material out clear, aggressive, clear, haymakers, hit hard, bars. You know what I'm saying? It was a long night, and that's Steve Staples' slogan. It was a long night for Steve Staples, but we know what Steve Staples do. This battle does not up or drop his stock. He'll still be who he is. You know what I'm saying? Prince Lord, welcome back, and I hope he stay more active. And yeah, it was a cool back and forth, but I'm gonna edge that to I'm gonna give that to Prince Lord. Now we had Jade and Showstopper battling. This battle was supposed to be First Lady Flames and Jade versus the Splash Brothers, Killer B and Showstopper on the 2-on-2. But I seen a lot of people, some of the bloggers were saying First Lady Flames didn't show up and this and that, but we all kind of knew that this was just a one-on-one battle between uh Killer Showstopper and Jade. So she let everybody know long well in advance that kind of that this battle wasn't gonna happen. Sometimes I guess they didn't update the flyer or whatever, and it happens. That shit costs money. I understand. Um, but Showstopper opened this battle, and it was a one rounder. And these battles won one rounders that were, hey, you do 2.5 minute rounds. Nah, they were, you know what I'm saying? They were nice one rounders. We talking about each one of the MCs probably did 10 minutes, if not more. You know what I'm saying? Probably did 10 minutes, if not more. But Killer B, I mean Showstopper, man, they brothers. I keep getting their name mixed up. I clearly know them apart. But yeah, Showstopper opened this battle, and this battle was so fire, man. He opened with so much energy, and he bagged up all of the trolling that him and Jade did to stir up interest in this battle. They did a phenomenal job of making us want to see this battle. They did a phenomenal job of making us want to see this battle. But in Jade, man, Jade was clearly injured in this battle, and she came like a true soldier and warrior. She showed up for a battle. She didn't bag out. She came and she tried to get her material out. And she had to pause for a minute, due to her injury. But no one can take away from the bars that lady was spitting. If she would have been healthy, I think this would have been a far more different outcome than what this battle was. So mad respect to Jade. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Jade. Jade always pull up and do her work. But due to the circumstances, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have to edge that battle to Killer B. Damn, to Showstopper. I keep saying that, man. Showstopper, my bad, Showstopper, bro. It's all love. Next battle was Showstopper and B Magic. This battle actually took place on day one. It actually took place on day one. B Magic. B Magic came in and he did his round. For one, I didn't see B Magic promote for the battle. For none of that. Maybe somebody can tell me what the fuck that mean. You know what I'm saying? Why do MCs do that? You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you want to give a good performances. You want to give a good performance wherever you at, because the fans, when they come pay their money to see you live, they want to come see that motherfucker that they seen on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? B Magic is a legend, a top 5, top 10 puncher of all time, and he not 10. You know what I'm saying? So I think he came. He gave a low energy performance, I say. I ain't gonna say that his performance was bad, but it wasn't good. And there was a very beatable B Magic. And that's exactly what Showstopper did. He beat B Magic. Sometimes when your opponent energy is down, or the whole back and forth thing is just not going in a battle, it could bring the energy of the battle down. But I thought Showstopper clearly came in and beat B Magic, and it's a win over B Magic, and it counts. It counts. These niggas need to start coming in and doing their job and rap, man. And every battle that you book, come in that motherfucker trying to win. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't want to lose. I guess these niggas, but hey, man, niggas think it's cool to lose. Or okay to lose. They're gonna get booked anyway. But that's the thing. Niggas need to stop booking niggas who come in and don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Here we go. What we got? We got the next battle. We got Chess and King Crash. Whoa. This was a unadulterated this was a classic 1 round battle, bro. This was the battle of the weekend for certain. Gage and A-War was crazy too, but and Young Cannon and Mac Myra. So we had damn near 3 classics on this weekend, man. But King Crash and Chess. And by the way, Fonz and Bad News didn't go down. Fonz was in the building. Bad News wasn't there. I don't know what the situation is, but you know, bad news usually don't duck no smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he probably had a valid reason for not showing up, and I'm sure they'll do good business and, you know, still make that battle happen, make that battle up. But I'll be looking forward to that in the future. Yeah, I'm sure they'll make that battle up in the future. Let me get my shit together. All right. But Crash and Chess. Crash and Chess. Classic, bro. 1 round battle. Classic 1 round battle. You know, when you talk about classic 1 round battles, you talk about Verb and you talk about Verb and Gage, you talk about Goods and Gage, you talk about Rex, Rex and Young Hill. I think somewhere up under those, you know what I'm saying, you might throw Crash and Chess in the mix. Now, I could tell you my opinion may differ from others because, you know, I try to look at the whole thing. Now, Chess came in first. First let me go with Crash. Crash was just Crash. This is what Crash do. Crash don't lose battles, man. He don't be losing battles. I can't really think of no battle that he lost, man. He don't lose battles. It's something about the nigga, man. He just don't lose battles. So he did what Crash do. But Chess came in, and it's a shame that I gotta say that he took this battle serious. It's a shame I gotta say that. He took this battle serious. And he wasn't playing. He came in with haymakers. But what I didn't like about Chess's round, and I had to fucking keep it real, he sat there for the whole round and name flipped Crash. Oh, Crash, no leg, Crash, accident, plane crash, car crash. You know what I'm saying? Like over and over again. It hit hard in the building. Every time he did it, it hit hard in the building. But he did, and he also flipped Crash name better than anybody I ever seen do it. But he had about 4 Crash flips that I heard before. But the crowd, they ate it up. Because when you get to a stature of Chess, from his track record, all he got to do is not choke. If he comes and he doesn't choke, YouTube and the fan base is going to say he won the battle. It's sad that that's the place that we at in battle rap, but Chess did not win this battle, and it was a good chess. It was a classic, but Chess did not win this battle. He came, he did his job. He did extremely well. Did a little, pandering to the crowd. He's an expert battle rapper, man. He had a bar that said the only motherfucker that could beat an elite chess is chess, and that might very well be true, man. That might very well be true, but I take Chess round, in my opinion, is lazy writing. Is his round, his penmanship was lazy for the battle, because the easiest thing we could do is come in and flip a nigga name 147 times and talk about and state the obvious about Crash Leg. You know what I'm saying? I gave the battle clear King Crash. When it drop on YouTube, I'm telling y'all right now, the comments are gonna be that Chess won this battle. You know what I'm saying? Simply because he didn't choke. Anytime he don't choke, they want to give him the win. But pure battle rap purists know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Chess did not win that battle. He did not win that battle. So we had then let's move on to the next battle. New Jersey Twerk and Mega the Savage. New Jersey Twerk wasn't there. I don't know why the battle didn't take place. I am one of the biggest New Jersey Twerk critics in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I think that the way he moved through battle rap is ridiculous by consistently not being at battles. He's not at battles more than he's at battles. And it's kind of like a disrespect to the culture, disrespect to the fans. And again, I don't know why he wasn't there. It could have been a serious situation or whatever, but it's just, some people just have a whole lot more serious situations than others, man. But shout out to him, man. That's the second no-show, you know what I'm saying, that I know of for Mega, man. Mega had real name Brandon on TOS, and that battle didn't go down. And now here we go again with this New Jersey Twerk not going down. But man, salute to Mega, man. That shit gonna work out, bro. Okay, let's go to Gage and A Ward. I can't wait till this drop on YouTube. I hope this won't be one of the first ones they drop on YouTube, because I'm gonna be interested in doing my bar breakdown for the battle. A Ward came, and when they flipped the coin, A Ward had to go first. So, he wasn't no rebuttaling for A Ward. So, whenever A Ward doesn't get a chance to rebuttal, that changes the trajectory of the battle. But A Ward came, he did. A Ward is top tier. A Ward is a professional battle rapper that very rarely has bad performances, and he did not have a bad performance this night. A Ward came bombing, man. And then Gage. I think I don't think nobody could come to Chicago and beat Gage. It's clear. You know what I'm saying? This is his element, man. Once that motherfucking Newport get lit, you know what I'm saying? We all know it's lit. I don't even have a lot about that battle other than the fact that it was fucking amazing, man. And that is the main one where I want to come back and do a bar for bar breakdown. But in the end, I want to give a shout out to Shirley, Miss Joan Wick, for her birthday event. Happy birthday. This was a successful event. Bloggers and everybody complaining about the stream, which they have a valid complaint. You know what I'm saying? They paid their money. They looking for a stream and to be able to see those battles clean. And I understand, I get it. But I think that when these battles drop, I think the culture will be happy with what happened this past weekend, because this was a super duper duper dope event. My motherfucking feet hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I had VIP, but my feet hurt because I had to get up in the middle of the action, man, because it was the energy of the room was electric. I advise anybody to go out and to come to a smoke room event. You treat it well. Food is dope. The drink is dope. Ain't no bullshit going on, man. It's just a bunch of niggas who love hip hop, bro. Because battle rap is one of the purest forms of hip hop. And I suggest everybody come out, you know what I'm saying, to support Smoke Room Battle League and go cop that VOD. You know what I'm saying, to get a chance to see those battles, man, because you won't be disappointed, man. Straight up. So again, when the battle drop on YouTube, I will be doing a bar breakdown. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe to the channel for more content coming up. And peace. Respetar el durag.